Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
As the days go by, the bigger love of family.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's what this episode's about, let's be honest.
Family, yeah. So, welcome everyone to Morphin Network, where it's Morphin time all the time. I am your host, Astro Red. Here with me instead for Papa Fox, we got our Kamen Rider Zero Boken Kamen. So how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I got to be the one-armed Russian-speaking wolf while the panther goes to play in the water.
Well, before we begin this discussion, I would like to dedicate this episode to my children, Andros and Armani. I know you guys are watching this. Daddy loves you.
And I want to dedicate it to my nephew, who isn't watching it because he's too young, but still.
So we are actually talking about Power Rangers Dino Fury, episode 19, Bad Vibes.
Part 1 of our 2-part weekend-long marathon of Dino Fury.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Tomorrow, as you guys know, normally we would do Kamen Rider Geats today, right now, but hiatus week because it's New Year's, so we're just gonna double down. So we're just doubling down on Dino Fury so that we're caught up in time for the Cosmic Fury.
Thank you, Geats.
Thank you, Toei.
But so anyways, first initial, what did you think of the episode?
Like they've been building up the whole the whole drill thing, and it is really interesting trying to figure out like why they need the drill for, because obviously there's some kind of big game plan and they do need sporks to power it to some capacity. And the previous episode that we reviewed, they weren't able to use it because the Kiwi was a dud. We get more in depth to the family life of Javi and Izzy, because like we saw episodes where it's with just the dad and episodes with just the mom, but like now we get to see the full family dynamic.
Exactly. And also, honestly, you're right, because technically this episode was based on family. Mm-hmm. Like no matter how much you hate it, right? It's based on family.
Yeah, and like that's why I had to go with the Family Matters theme song, because that is my favorite family sitcom. Well, for the first 5 seasons at least.
Well, obviously mine was Family Matters, Full House. But anyways, that's what I was saying. We begin the episode when they
with the drill.
With the drill. Honestly, I think he made a new key for it.
Mm-hmm. Because the old one was stolen in the previous episode.
Yeah. And then we get back to the, like you said, the family dynamic. Mm-hmm. And you actually see Javi, Izzy, and their parents having fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course they decide what they want to do for fun, but we all know that the parents love karaoke, but the kids don't like the parents doing karaoke.
Wait, hold on. Who doesn't like karaoke?
I can't imagine a person not liking. I know there's people who are like scared of like not singing well, so they're scared of doing karaoke, but I don't think there's people who outright. I can't imagine a person outright hating karaoke.
Exactly.
like even my significant other, like on our second date, like we literally went to my favorite karaoke place and they sang for the first time in their lives. Did it sound good? I'm not gonna answer that, but they went up on stage. That's what mattered, and we all had a great time.
It's like sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Sorry.
Hunting spirits and avoid queen. Everybody, it's morphin time.
But anywho, we get to the monster of the day, and we also see an interesting weapon, which we will explain later. So the Rangers get the call.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm missing anything, please let me know.
Yeah. I'll say this: the monster of the day kind of reminds me of one of those evil scientists from SPD.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, because I know we don't have screenshots this time around, but I do. But let's look at the banner for a second. This monster on the far right with a lab coat, I swear he looks like he's straight out of SPD.
Mm-hmm. He does. Yeah. Because one of the evil scientists was when Cat Manx became the SPD Cat Ranger.
Yeah, it's not the same suit, but there were a lot of alien scientists in SPD that either willingly or forcefully had to work for Grum or Broodway.
Yeah.
So and as me and I'll say this, my favorite Spider-Man villain will always be Dr. Octavius, because there's nothing worse than science being used for evil.
Oh yeah, you can say that again.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that again. But anyways, we get to the monster. The range. I guess the Rangers already come in morphed.
Mm-hmm.
But they start fighting. But Izzy and Javi.
Yep.
Izzy and Javi get hit with the Sports Blaster.
And I love the way Void King portrays it as an anniversary present for Void Queen. It's like, here's something you might really love. It takes you back to old times as oh yes, it made you a loathsome traitor and turned you into this wonderful villain that you are today.
I just want that right there will burn.
That did give me Zed and Rita vibes.
Yeah, it really did give me Zed and Rita vibes. It really did.
Yeah,
and then the Rangers, return to base.
Mm-hmm.
They scared so long, which I don't care what anyone has to say. So long carries this season. I don't care.
She does.
I don't care. If anyone has a problem with that, they can fight me.
She totally carries the season, from having that dinosaur cycle thing to calling out Zato on the whole hey, that chick is probably Slyther in disguise in the previous season, to this scene. Hey, I need to check up on you guys just in case, because you got hit by a blaster and you didn't suffer any damage. I think there's something more sinister going on.
And the sarcasm.
Yeah, she has personality. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Netflix, for buying Power Rangers.
Yeah,
because
Nickelodeon would not do that.
No, they wouldn't. So Netflix, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Netflix. You're doing your thing. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's like I miss having mentors who have a lot of personality. I mean, a lot of personality with sass and stuff.
We haven't had a mentor like that since RJ.
Mick.
No, since RJ.
I mean, Mick wasn't sarcastic, but he'd had some personality.
Yeah,
But you're right. But you're right. I like RJ's personality the most as far as mentors go. So so it's nice to have that RJ vibe with Solon. Okay, I'll give you that.
And then Izzy and Javi still in their Ranger forms jumps my son's Solon.
Mhm.
I'm like, really, Solon? I'm like, nah, why you gotta do Solon like that? Like, why?
Yeah, and then Ion uses his Namekian psychic powers to detect. Wait a minute, I'm sensing pure evil. You guys, what was your first clue?
Just gave him the old hand, like.
Yeah.
Like I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, so this is what we're doing now.
Yeah. Yep.
So we pimp slapping dinosaurs and we pimp slapping aliens. So this is what we're doing now.
I'll say this. I'll say that it's nice, refreshing take that we don't often have brainwashed Rangers that are not the Blue Ranger.
Exactly. Wait, hold on. There's another. Wait, hold on.
Because like whenever we have brainwashed Rangers, it's more often than not, it's either the Blue or Sixth Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that Dylan from RPM had the whole brainwashing thing going on, but the thing is, he had Venjix technology in his body, so it's like you can't really count that.
And then plus on top of that, the Venjix body, the Venjix, like we're going off tangent, but the Venjix implants also came with like a virus.
Mm-hmm. And that's what caused the mind control.
Yeah, because if it when Doctor, like, I know we're going off tangent a little bit, but when Dr. K said there's like a transmissions virus. Once it reaches 50%, Vengeance can take control of him anytime at any time.
Yep, just like Voldemort and Harry Potter.
The Morphin has come to die.
Expelliarmus!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. But
it's like, man, I love that one line in the fourth movie where he's like, where he's like, where like it's like you know, Dumbledore taught you to bow, didn't he? Imperious.
But anywho, let's get back to the episode. But like I said, we see Javi and Izzy giving hands to those Rangers, mind controlled or not. They were giving them hands.
Yep.
And then they teleport out, and then you bowing down to avoid.
You all right, mate? I think your computer got hit by Sporks Beast.
Oh, shut up. Right? I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you. I can see
Technical difficulties. Sorry about that, people. But
now I'll say.
But anyways,
I love like how hammy they went when we were talking to Void Queen right outside of Dino Henge. It's like our father uses a passcode, but we will get it for you, my queen. And I'm like I'm gonna be honest, like, and I've said this before, like if I could Jim Cornette Mighty Morphin season 3, I would have had Cat be evil for a longer period of time. And I would bring back Evil Tommy, because I would have loved to see like Evil Tommy and Evil Cat interact with each other. And watching this episode, I'm like, I'm like pulling out that. I'm pulling that out. I once again want to see that happen. Like I want to see Evil Tommy and Evil Cat.
Exactly. But then we go back to we go back to he mind controlled Izzy and Javi talking to their dad about taking them to the drill. Yo, that listen. I'm sorry to say this, but that look Izzy had when they were in the car.
Also the kayfabe on these two, because it's like, how do you convince your dad to say like, oh yeah, we want to we don't want to do like a fun family thing. We want to see your boring drill that you've been taking care of instead of spending time with your family.
Yeah.
It's like, what teenager wants to see a giant drill?
That sounds. Let me shut up. My kids.
I mean, if it's like a turned on drill, like it's fully functioning and everything, like yeah, okay, it's cool to see them because drills are cool. Like you've seen Kamen Rider Geats, drills are cool, but or heck, even Gurren Lagann, but like, who wants to see a drill that's not activated?
Exactly. But anywho, that's what I was saying. Their father activates the drill and punches in the code, and Javi yells out the code 0312. And it was like the day their parents got married.
Yep. Yeah, so March 12th, you set your calendars. Actually, you know what? They should have aired that episode on March 12th.
I agree.
Yeah, because then it would have worked. Actually, I'm curious, what day of the week is March 12th last year?
I have no idea.
Let me check for a second. Okay, March 12th was on a Saturday last year. You know what this means? That means that if this still aired on Nickelodeon, you would have the episode actually air on a Saturday. And the episode is supposed to take place on the parents' anniversary. So it's like, it works. It would have worked. Oh well.
And then to buy them time, Izzy's like, I suddenly feel like going to karaoke.
But you said you didn't like karaoke, which was already suspicious on its own.
Which it should have been suspicious, but no, it should have been.
No, the parents, they just want to flex. They want to sing together and they want to be seen singing together. So they don't question that their kids suddenly have a sudden interest in karaoke. This is an opportunity for the parents to flex, which is something they've been dying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. But and then we get down to the nitty, we get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
4 Rangers. 4 Rangers.
Mm-hmm. They got to fight the monster, and they have to go giant. That old nutshell. Meanwhile,
while their parents are singing a slow jam, they start remembering all the good, and then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good times coming on by. We're gonna have some good times. I'm just like improving at this point.
And then after that, the 4 Rangers try to race down. While they're fighting, they get the primal. Oh gosh, sorry, the primal Ultra Zord.
Yeah.
Which I have to get that. My son asked for that. My son Andros asked for the primal Ultra Zord, so I got to get it for him now.
Yeah.
So next thing we know, bam. Yeah. They do their thing, the Mega Fury Saber, Primal Ultra Blast, bada bing, bada boom, right?
Yep.
My thing is this, and correct me if I am wrong, but they didn't They didn't like when I tell you they did not like like literally a meal. Oh, you're just like I'm evil, take over the world. Rawr. I'm like I'm sitting there, I'm watching it. I'm like, now should I laugh at this
Or cringe?
or both?
What do you guys think?
Like
Laugh, cringe, or both? Let us know.
please let us know.
Let us know.
Please let us know. Please, 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 please. But and then we see Void Queen herself coming to get the Sporex. We don't know what she has planned. But all we know, it's big, it's ugly, and we're basically almost at our end game.
We're getting there. Like there's 3 episodes left after this, so the next episode is the anti-penultimate episode.
Exactly.
Yeah, but so I'm surprised the parents just didn't go. As the days go by, we're gonna fill our house with happiness. The moonlight cry. We're gonna smother the blues with tenderness. When the days go by, there's room for you and room for me.
But other than that, we kind of get a little like foreshadowing into the next episode. And honestly, honestly, Netflix, you did good there.
Yeah.
Netflix, you did good with the foreshadowing.
Yeah. No, like if anything, like it hated, the foreshadowing was on point with these episodes.
Especially this one.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like this entire last batch of episodes was great with foreshadowing, with the whole like, with like we have like all these mentions of like Amelia looking for her family, her wish being granted suspiciously. Then you got the whole thing with the drill,
which I like.
Yeah. So it's really cool to see like where they are and where they're gonna go with this. I mean, are there still cringy one-liners? Yeah, but let's be honest, this is Dino Fury. It's the season known for. But hey, at least it's the Rangers making the one-liners and not the monsters. Because I still won't forget. I still give the cringiest one-liner to that one monster from Power Rangers Samurai. Next time, use less because you're making me useless. That is still the worst one-liners.
That right there, I just cringed.
As bad as say Izzy calling a boom tower a boomer, like there have been worse lines.
Yeah, but other than that, but like the end of the episode, you see the drill drilling through Dino Henge into the base, and Zolon getting zapped. I'm mad. They did Zolon dirty this episode.
I'll say this. This definitely gives me MMPR season 3 vibes when Alpha 5 got electrocuted during Hog Day Afternoon Part 2.
But I'm sorry. No. For me personally, this like they did Zolon so dirty. So dirty. I'm like, why you gotta do that? Like, why? No. Why?
How dirty did they do her? Between what she deserves, what she got, 65 million years worth of dirt.
60. But other than that, this has been the review of Kamen Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 19, Bad Vibes. Your likes, dislikes, and score out of 10.
This is tough. This is definitely a tougher episode to review compared to, say, the previous one or the next one for that matter. Um, I like that. I like that they're not just like giving up on one plan in a single episode. They're trying to come around it with a solution for it. I'm talking about the villains, of course. Again, I love the sinister couple vibes that I'm getting from Void Queen and Void King. And again, like I know like we got used to it at this point, like watching seeing Void Queen as she is, but like for some reason it's at this episode that I remember, oh yeah, this is the villain suit from Tokyujers with a villain suit from Ryu Soldier. I find I am elated by how I'm seeing like these interseasonal costumes come together in a single season. You know, like VR
Yeah.
Trooper vibes. I mean, I know we got Furio in Lost Galaxy for 8 episodes, but you know, it's mostly original footage, and I respect that. I would say I'm not a fan of how like naive the parents were with like all the kayfabing evil Javi and Izzy were. I don't have much to say beyond that. I'll give this episode 9 out of 10.
Me too. Me personally, I agree with you. The only reason why I won't give this a 10 out of 10 is because they
Solon was done dirty.
Solon dirty. They did Solon dirty. That's the only reason why I'm not getting a 10. But
I'm laughing, but I'm hurting.
Yeah, I have to agree. 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So again, thank you for joining us for this. And again, we're gonna go to the comments. If you comment, we will see it live. So let's get to the comments, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey L'Oreal, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing? Took a break and working. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Best of luck with your next book.
Karaoke, not that I hate it. I'm sort of scared to sing around people. Oh, listen. Trust me, I understand completely because even though I sing around people, I get stage fright a lot.
No, and like I'm gonna tell you what I tell everyone else. You know, karaoke isn't about saying good; it's about having fun while you sing horribly.
Exactamundo.
And let me tell you, like some people say, like right now I sing well, but I'm gonna be real with you. I sing very horribly, and I think there's still songs I still sing horribly. Like I just do it for the fun of it. Like I'm pretty sure I would not be able to pull off a good like cover of my favorite Spice Girl songs, but I would still sing them, amongst other things.
Honestly, me personally, there was a time, literally in middle school, where I was very even in middle school I was very nervous because I took chorus in middle school. I was very nervous.
Actually, I'm curious, Mike, what was the first karaoke song you ever sang, if you can remember it?
First karaoke song. First karaoke song I ever sang. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't like I said, I was in the chorus. So the first song ever that I sung when I was in the chorus was, I believe, "Seasons of Love" from Rent.
Not my most favorite.
I'll give you a little snippet. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes.
It's not that I don't hate your voice. I just hate the song.
Me too. No.
Like when I was in high school, like whenever we would have a school assembly, they would always have the school chamber singers or choir like sing that song for like no reason. I got so sick of it. Like even if I never seen Rent at the time, I still hated that song just because they keep singing. I hate school assemblies. I don't care if it's time away from a class. I just hate going to assemblies, and to add insult to injury. But I'll say this: it's but the part where the song goes, "How do you measure a year?" I'm like, in kilometers, more specifically, 940 million in the case of our planet.
It's a song.
I know. My first song was "Livin' La Vida Loca" by Ricky Martin because I was super into Shrek 2 at the time.
Oh, and Antonio Banderas. Oh.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas and Eddie Murphy was like, "Yo, pussy donkey, y'all. She's in superstition, la casa and voodoo dolls."
Okay.
Yo, let us know what you like. All in the audience, let us know what your favorite song to sing is for karaoke, and what was the first song you've ever done, if you've ever done a song. By the way, my favorite is my favorite is AC/DC's "Let There Be Rock" because that is my personal anthem for where I am in my life right now.
Honestly, me personally, and I did this one time for an audition. "Dream On."
I love that song. Dream on, dream until your dream come true.
When I hit that high note, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I got a decent range, but the problem is it's not a continuous range. So it's there's certain notes in between that I could not hit. So Aerosmith generally tends to be one of the more difficult bands for me to sing. But I'll say one song that hits me hard when I sing is Van Halen's "Dreams."
Oh, that hit.
That hit so hard. It's like, and in the end, on dreams we must depend, 'cause that's what love is made of.
Yep, rest in peace, JDF. But honestly, another song, we're gonna get to the comments again. We're one song that I actually do like, that I sing all the time in karaoke, the Men in Black theme song.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I had to sing that one time, and I'm not good with fast rap lyrics. They're medium speed rap lyrics. I could still do what's it called? X Gonna Give It to You by DMX, but Men in Black is one of the harder songs.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'll see if I still got it. And this is with no music. The good guys dressed in black. The good guys dressed in black. Remember that. Just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me and my beauty. You thought you did not see. But anyway, let's get back to the comments.
If you ever see us, don't jeer us, just cheer us.
You're right about Solon. She's my favorite mentor besides from Zoran and Demetria. Her voice is beautiful too.
She does have a beautiful voice.
Yeah. What's up, Brett Falcon? Oh, that's me. What's up?
How you doing, Daniel?
Let's see.
Avoid Queen. How did you do this? Was this spilling my secret?
L'Oreal gives this episode a 7. I wish they could have original Zord footage without the Megazord getting disassembled. Me too, but
it is what it is. Solon was horribly wrong. Thank you. Edward San.
I had a moment.
Yeah. Edward Sanchez says Happy New Year. Yes, this is the first Dino Fury episode. Well, actually, the first Power Rangers episode of any kind that we're doing this year. So, Happy New Year, y'all!
Yay! Happy New Year!
Yeah, we did Dawn Brothers. We did Black Sun. We did Power Rangers. So, next week we just gotta have our first Geats episode of the year.
Yes, we have to.
and we're in full stride. We're in full stride. My favorite song to sing for karaoke, I'd have to go with Kagura's character from the song from Tokyuger. First song I ever sung on my own. I'll have to go with Sailor Moon's theme song. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daytime. Never running from a real fight. She is the one called Sailor Moon. Honestly, I actually liked the American version of the song better than the Japanese version.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
And again, thank you. Again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who commented. Again, Boken, where can they find you at?
You could find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto. And you could find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto.
And don't forget.
Please destroy that monster from Zeo.
Let's stop this crime. It's
Morphin time. Zero Richard to yellow.
I'm sorry. But anyways, and also please make sure you subscribe to the Morphin Network, where we do Kamen Rider Black Sun, Kamen Rider Skits, Dawn Brothers, Power Rangers Dino Fury,
and Cosmic Fury.
And Cosmic Fury coming up. So be on the lookout for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
And also, don't forget to subscribe to our sister show, The Buttery Show, where next month, I, Astro Red, Michael Brogdon, will be doing a Marvel month, starting with Ghost Rider.
Yeah!
And don't forget to subscribe to the Scrub Hub Games channel, where they discuss all games.
Yeah, video game news, as well as the most recent video where they reacted to the winners of the video game awards. I wasn't there for that one, unfortunately, but hey, it is what it is. Give everyone else a spotlight. I'll say this, and of course, tomorrow we'll do one more episode of Dino Fury as originally scheduled, episode 20. And next week we're going to do Kamen Rider Skits during one of the weekdays, because I will not be available next Saturday because I'm getting some certifications done. And
also next Saturday I will be celebrating my baby girl Armani's 3rd birthday, even though her birthday is January 16th. Happy birthday, Armani. Daddy loves you.
Yeah. So yeah, Geese will be back just on a different day than normal. But the following week, we're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled Saturday time slot. And of course, we got 2 episodes of Black Sun left to do, and
I don't think I'm mentally prepared.
I still haven't watched episode 9 yet.
Okay, and also I forgot to mention, you guys can catch me on Instagram at RedRanger2134 and on Twitch at RedFalcon347, where we will be until I move and stream and we continue our quest on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yeah. Definitely move to my neck of the woods, just saying.
I will be reviewing some IRL stuff. So
okay. Cool.
Other than that, everyone, please stay safe, because some COVID numbers now are going up. So please,
and influenza numbers too.
So please, everyone, please stay safe.
Stay hydrated.
Please. If you have COVID or whatever, please get yourself checked out, and make sure you are not passing it on to the next person.
Yep. Yeah. And more importantly, I hope you guys are doing well with this new year. We hope that you're being consistent in maintaining your New Year's resolutions, because I know some of you, we know that some people, they hold on to that resolution for the first 2 weeks and don't follow through afterwards. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Just keep it going. We believe in you guys. Keep up those resolutions.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine.
No, I mean, my resolution isn't so much to start something, but to continue doing something. So,
but other than that, thank you everyone for joining us. This has been Morphin Network, where it's more for time all the
all
time.
the time.
We will see you tomorrow. Until then, love, peace, and chicken grease, everyone.